Hello again, everyone. It's been a long time. We are now going to talk about counterclaims. I'm going to explain what they are. We're going to go through an example, and then you are going to actually create two on your own. Okay. So what exactly is a counterclaim? A counterclaim is used to present the opposite point of view as your own claim. It presents the opposite argument so that anyone reading your work knows that you understand both sides to an argument. So when you answer a question, that is our claim, right? When you write CEA paragraphs, you are creating a claim, okay? Now, a counterclaim is the exact opposite of that. So when you're being asked a question and you answer it, you are now acknowledging that there might be another answer to that question, okay? So the example that we're going to go over here is, should school be canceled for the remainder of the year or not? Okay, my claim, so my answer to that, I've restated the question, is school should be canceled, right? Now, if I'm writing a CEA, I would have that as my claim. I would have evidence to support why I think that, right? And then an analysis that supports my evidence, okay? But my counterclaim is going to say, like, some people think that school shouldn't be canceled. So some people might argue that canceling school is going too far and that educating kids is more important than fighting a virus that isn't dangerous for too many people, right? So I've said, yes, school should be canceled, but I've acknowledged that other people are saying, you know what, maybe it shouldn't be, right? Or maybe other people think differently. So understanding both sides to an argument makes your claim more credible or more believable. If you just state one thing and you just say school should be canceled and you're done and you don't acknowledge the other side or you don't elaborate at all, then people aren't going to want to listen to you, okay? Nobody want to listen to someone who only understands one point of view or only thinks on one side, right? So this shows that you're doing some of that intellectual thinking and that you understand that there may be another option, but yours is the best and why, okay? The counterclaim is the opposite of what you believe, but many people do believe this opinion, okay? This is a counterclaim, right? So counters the opposite because it shows the other side of the argument. I had to think carefully about what someone who does not agree with me would say in this response to the question. So when you are writing even a DBQ, when you are writing argumentative essays, when you get to high school and college and you start writing more, you are going to have to include counterclaims so that your reader sees that you're just not thinking of one thing, that you're thinking of all of the options and all of the answers, okay? So you're now going to read each question. Remember, there are two. They both have the green stars. Even though the module looks different, those green stars aren't going anywhere. You still need to do them, okay? You're going to state your claim and what you believe in the answer to the question. So the first one is, should schools have uniforms for their students? You write what you think, okay? But then you also need to write a counterclaim. So you need to see the other side. I know that's going to upset some of you a lot because you are so over uniforms, but you need to actually see what could be a good reason for having uniforms, okay? So you need to do both of those. Some counterclaim sentence starters to kind of help you out here. They're all 5 listed here. Choose one, right? Your claim sentence starter is restating the question, just like you would in your claim, okay? So you're doing that for counterclaim 1 and counterclaim 2.